June 6, 1944, 5:30 a.m. In the dark belly of a ship, 200 young men sat. None of them spoke, because they were all thinking the same thing. Will I be dead in a few hours? Sergeant John Mitchell was 25 years old. He was checking his rifle, counting his bullets. But really, he was only thinking about one thing, his mother. Would he ever see it again? The captain shouted, "You're the first wave. You'll open the beach." The soldiers were silent, because they all knew. First wave meant first to die. The ship shook. The engine roared. 10 minutes to shore. John thought, will I be alive in 10 minutes? John's hands were shaking. Was he scared? Yes. But he had to go. Because those were the orders. But who gave these orders? Which general? Which politician was sending these boys to their deaths? 50 boats approached Omaha. Each boat carried 30 to 40 young men. Total, 2,000 soldiers. Half would be dead in a few hours. Did anyone know this? Yes. The commanders knew. But they sent them anyway. On the shore, German soldiers waited. They were young too. 18, 19, 20 years old. They had mothers too. They didn't want to die either. But they held their rifles. Because those were the orders. Two sides. Two groups of young men. About to kill each other. Waves battered the boat. Some soldiers were vomiting. From fear? From the waves? Did it matter? The beach appeared. Sand. A normal beach. Made for children to play on. But today, it would be a graveyard. The ramp was about to open, and 30 young men's lives would end in seconds. Who was responsible for this? Hitler? Churchill? Or everyone who started the war? Did the answer matter? Not to the dead. The ramp opened, light flooded in, and machine gun fire began. The first 5 men fell. Instantly, in 1 second, their lives ended. Their dreams ended. Their mothers would never see them again. Was this called duty? Soldiers jumped into the water, tried to run, but the water was deep and heavy, and bullets were faster. One fell, then another, then a third. The water turned red. John advanced through the water. His friend beside him fell. They'd played cards together last night. Now he was dead. Should John keep going? Should he stop? Should he run? But where? Back? Forward? Every direction was death. 30 soldiers reached the beach. 170 didn't make it. They died. In the water. On the sand. They wouldn't go home. Did they win? No. Did they lose? Yes. Their lives. John reached cover. He was alive. But most of his friends were dead. Was this luck? Or was it a curse? Because now he would remember their deaths. Forever. All the sergeants were dead. No leaders. Soldiers didn't know what to do. Chain of command was broken. So what now? Would they all die there? A young soldier was shaking. He was 18 years old. A few months ago, he was in school. Now, he'd fallen into hell. He thought about his mother. Was he going to die for her? Or for some politician's decision? John stood up. Why? He didn't know. Maybe because someone had to. Maybe because his friends' deaths shouldn't be in vain. Or maybe just because there was no other choice. John shouted, "Follow me." Why did he want them to follow? So they wouldn't die? No. They might die. But at least they would try. Was this logical? No. But war was never logical. 5 soldiers followed John. Then 10. Then 20. Why? Because John was leading. Because the alternative was dying there. Because maybe, just maybe, they could survive. But at what cost? John ran uphill. Bullets flew past him. Some soldiers fell. But John ran. Because stopping meant death. Running might also mean death. But at least there was a chance. John pulled out a grenade. Pulled the pin. Threw it. In that moment he thought, every piece of shrapnel in this bomb can kill a person. German soldiers. They had families too. But John threw it, because either they would die or John would. This was war, not choice, necessity. The bomb exploded. The German bunker flew apart. How many died? 3? 4? Did it matter? For John, yes. Because they died, he lived. The American flag was raised. Soldiers cheered. We won, they said. But what did they win? A hill? And what was the cost? 170 dead.